I want to go over a story that I lived so many times with homeowners that I wish so many more knew, but it was in regards to the process of selling your home. So I've worked now with a couple homeowners that we go through the same exact situation with the roof. And I look at my job as being a doctor in whatever I'm doing, in case something is wrong with a particular part of your home or your roof. We take a look at it as a life or death situation on whether something needs to be fully replaced or something can have maintenance to just have it last a little bit longer. So the scenario that we always go into is that one, the homeowner is trying to sell, or there is a buyer trying to get the roof fully replaced when the home is definitely much older, when it's a little over 25, 30 years. And this is the same question I always get with homeowners. And most homeowners don't know this, and it could save you thousands if you do own a home or somebody that does. That one, the buyer is trying to get as much as they can replaced while they're buying this process. And two, you have the homeowner that is trying to sell the home that is trying not to put any more money into their home so they can get as much money back, right? So you have two type of situations. One is wanting everything fixed, and then the other one is how much do I need to fix in order to sell this without having to spend so much money, right? So we've lived both scenarios, and now we're going into a place where we're going over that is life or death situation versus something that can be fixed by maintenance or a small repair. In this case, so we recently helped a homeowner out in Clearfield. If you are watching my live and it's you, I'd love if you leave a comment about this. But he's the one selling his home, and the people are trying to get a full new roof, right? And a lot of roofing companies will look at a roof, it's old, it's aging, and they will say you absolutely have to get the roof replaced. Why? Because it's old. This is where we have come in, and this is what I've helped with my dad, since he's a veteran roofer and he looks at everything like a roofer, right? We had this conversation and I had let him know what is a life or death situation where the seller, the homeowner, needs to fix something because it's going to put the new homeowners that are buying his house in danger. What is it? And then that was a question that was a little bit hard for him to answer, because he's like, there's really not a life or death situation here. There's no mold. It's not leaking everywhere. It's still pretty intact. Nothing's flying off. It looks like it's in good condition. But another case would be okay. So if this roof would have had mold, if it would have had a bunch of shingles flying off, if it would have had a lot of granules coming off, then that is a life or death situation for a roof, where if it rains or there's a heavy storm, you're going to have potential leaks into the home. And then what does that lead to? It leads to the interior part of the home being in danger, right? You have your drywall, you have your paint, you have your furniture, you have your flooring, you have your basement that you have to worry about in this situation. And after the inspection for his home, we concluded his roof is not at that point where there's so much that is going to be in danger on the interior. We're like, he doesn't need that. So then we went based off of the small things that did need to be repaired, so he wouldn't have to worry about larger future leaks in the future. So what we ended up doing was called a targeted repair, which you go in and then there's only a couple spots, a couple areas on the roof that need attention. And usually that attention could be putting some silicone or replacing some of the pipes or doing a small patch repair around these pipes. And that's what we did. But with this roof in particular, it had two layers. The bottom layer was completely crumbling if you did try to go in and have something removed or have a section of the roof removed. So that was a bit of a scary situation where we're like, if we go in and we try to do a big portion repair, he's most likely going to have to repair an entire section of the roof or get the full roof replaced. Which, since he was the one selling his home, we didn't want him to be put in that position where then he's forced to keep going and spending much more than he needed to. So all we did was just do a roof tune-up. That's one. A roof tune-up is where you go in and we put silicone on all of the fasteners, on all your vents, some exposed nails on the roof. We put silicone on. We took picture inspections in the attic, on the top, everywhere, so he could see everything that was done. But it's mainly just cleaning, putting the silicone on all the fasteners. And then the other thing that we did was a particular repair on one of the furnace vents. We replaced the flashing around it that touches the roof at the bottom so there's no leaks. And then we did a small patch repair around that. That was it. He only paid about, I'd say, a little over $1,200, $1,300 versus what they were trying to force him to do, which was get a full roof replacement. And that could have been easily over $15,000 for him to have to do that. So we were able to help him in this situation where he only needed a maintenance, he only needed small repairs and not a full roof replacement. So if you want us to go out and take a look at this for you, or even look through some estimates, if you're going through the same situation that you're selling your home or one day you plan on selling your home, don't be going into panic mode, and you might go into this situation where the new buyers are trying to get a full new roof or a full new redo in your home. That's not necessary to do in a lot of situations. So you're welcome to DM me or just put in a comment under here if you've been through this or somebody going through this. We're so happy to help anybody that we can, and I'll see you on the next live.